Hi, welcome to our channel, Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin. The power of love and connection. Love is not just a feeling, it is a basic need woven deep inside every person. It is the one thing that gives us the courage to face life, the strength to rise after we fall, and the hope to dream again. At the heart of every relationship, whether romantic, friendship, or family, lies one simple desire: to feel safe, seen, and loved. But for many, this desire is hidden behind walls built from fear, misunderstanding, and past hurt. Imagine two people standing on opposite sides of a wide river. They can see each other, but the rushing water between them makes it hard to hear or understand. Each tries to speak, but the current drowns their words. Each feels alone, even though the other is right there. This is what happens in relationships. When connection breaks down, when people feel disconnected, small problems become large arguments, tiny worries become big fears, and love begins to fade like smoke in the wind. But there is hope. Love is not lost when troubles come. It can be rebuilt, strengthened, and made even deeper. The secret lies in understanding how people connect at the deepest emotional level. The truth is, humans are wired for connection. The need to reach out, hold on, and depend on someone special is not a weakness. It is the foundation of emotional strength. Just as a child runs to their parent for comfort, adults turn to their partner, seeking the same sense of safety and warmth. In relationships, problems often begin when one or both partners feel emotionally unsafe. Maybe they fear rejection, judgment, or not being good enough. Maybe past wounds make them hesitate to trust fully. When those fears take over, partners pull away or lash out. They argue over small things, money, chores, habits. But beneath the surface, the real battle is for reassurance, for the answer to the unspoken question: do I matter to you? Understanding this changes everything. When people realize that behind the anger or silence is fear and longing, they can begin to respond with kindness instead of criticism. They can turn toward each other instead of away. This turning toward is the beginning of healing. It is where love grows strong again, not because problems disappear, but because partners face them together, hand in hand. One powerful story shows this clearly. There was a couple, David and Sarah, who seemed stuck in endless fights. David felt unappreciated. Sarah felt unloved. They argued daily about chores, work schedules, and money. But when they paused to listen deeply, they discovered the real pain beneath the surface. David feared he was not enough for Sarah. Sarah feared David did not truly love her. When they spoke these fears out loud, something shifted. They saw not enemies, but two hurting people longing to reconnect. From that moment, their relationship began to heal. Love is not perfect. It is messy, complex, and sometimes painful, but it is also beautiful, strong, and full of possibility. When people learn to recognize the patterns that pull them apart and the emotions that drive those patterns, they gain the power to change. They can move from blame to understanding, from distance to closeness, from fear to trust. This journey is not easy, but it is worth every step. At the core of every strong relationship is emotional responsiveness. This means being there for your partner, not just physically, but emotionally. It means listening with your heart, offering comfort in times of pain, celebrating in times of joy, and standing together in times of fear. When partners know they can count on each other, the relationship becomes a safe haven, a place of peace and renewal. In a world full of storms, the power of love and connection is real. It can heal old wounds, overcome new challenges, and create a foundation of hope and happiness. When partners choose to lean in rather than pull away, when they speak with honesty and listen with care, they unlock the deepest strength of all, the strength that comes from knowing you are not alone and you are deeply loved. This is only the beginning of understanding how love works and how it can be made stronger. There is so much more to explore in the journey of building lasting emotional bonds and creating relationships that thrive even in the hardest times. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.